What is going on, everybody? This is Soccer Junkie, and today I'm bringing you my review of Manchester United 2-1 victory over Everton at home at Old Trafford Stadium. Now, Paddy McNair started once again in the center of the defense for Manchester United, pairing up with Marcos Rojo as the center halves. Now, Antonio Valencia came on in the midfield in a diamond in place of Hererra, who was injured and did not play this game due to, I think it was a rib injury. Nevertheless, and Persie took on the role of a captain on this day. Now, Manchester United started the game very bright, very good. Every time Manchester United were going forward, they looked with purpose, trying to score every single time. Angel Di Maria trying to cross the ball early every single time to create some danger, trying to find Falcao and Persie. Unfortunately, Falcao in the first half definitely was missing his shooting boots and really could not put anything on target. Rafael and Luke Shaw both providing much needed width in the attack as fullbacks, pushing forward and really creating a lot of havoc with their crossing and just simply overlapping runs. For the first goal of Manchester United, Rafael picks up the ball after David De Gea has all space in the world, just passes the ball to Rafael, who gets the ball, runs on the right side of the field, crosses the ball finds its way to Juan Mata, who lays it off for Di Maria, who smashes the ball in the net. 1-0. Manchester United started once again very bright to this game, and Angel Di Maria so far has been an absolutely fantastic signing, probably the best signing in the Premier League right to this date. Yes, I said it, over Diego Costa. Even though Diego Costa is scoring goals, I think Angel Di Maria is much more valuable to Manchester United right now. The game, was very physical. There were a lot of challenges, and at times I felt like the referee was blowing his whistle way too early and too often for no reason at all. But nevertheless, Luke Shaw goes to sleep. Hibbert just sort of blindsided, makes a blindsided run, runs past him, which leaves Luke Shaw exposed. Luke Shaw lunges himself at, I think it was Hibbert, gives away a penalty, and Leighton Baines comes on, who with a perfect record, I may add, perfect penalty record. Leighton Baines against David De Gea shoots the ball. It wasn't a very good penalty, and David De Gea saves the penalty. David De Gea was definitely a man of the match today. Absolutely brilliant performance, and I don't understand why Spain has not made him their #1 goalkeeper yet. He deserves to be #1 goalkeeper. Casillas, way out of his prime, way past his prime. Come on, man. In the second half, Angel Di Maria looked once again dangerous as ever. Every time he gets the ball, he's trying to push forward, trying to cross the ball, trying to find Falcao, Van Persie, or just simply shoot himself. Later on in the first half, Everton find a way to equalize after Steven Naismith puts the ball in the net after a brilliant cross from Leighton Baines. It was a free kick initially. Leighton Baines just passes the ball to Gareth Bale, who gives it both back to him, and Leighton Baines, amazing cross, and Steven Naismith puts the ball in the header, in the net, I should say. No way De Gea would have had that, so it wasn't his fault. It was more of a fault of the defenders around him, who were poorly marking the players and really did not step in whenever Leighton Baines crossed the ball for Steven Naismith. United were able to get the control of the game back after Everton. Basically, after they scored the first goal, they had all the momentum in the world. They were trying to push forward, maybe create another goal for them, but United were able to withstand that pressure, and really later on in the first half, really apply that pressure, trying to win this game. In the second half, Luke Shaw looked very good, going forward, crossing the ball, cutting inside, running past Hibbert. It was very nice to see Luke Shaw doing some good things out there for Manchester United. Now, we paid a lot of money for him, and in that first half, he did not look all that great. That moment when he just fell asleep and fouled the guy to give away a penalty was not very good defending from him. He should be aware of players around him every single time. Unfortunately for Luke Shaw, he did pick up an injury, and Tyler Blackett had to come on and replace him. Tyler Blackett once again looked very solid after coming on. Great young lad, and I hope he's going to do a lot of good things for Manchester United, and we quite frankly need him to do good things for Manchester United, because honestly we only have healthy Paddy McNair, Tyler Blackett, and Evans, Jones and Smalling are still recovering from injury. Rafael Falcao puts the ball in the net after Di Maria smashes or tries to smash the ball in the net himself. It was a shot, it was not a pass. The ball, it was not hit very well, so the ball finds its way to Falcao, who just puts the ball in the net. Right place at the right time. This is exactly what Falcao brings to the table. He's always going to be in that dangerous position every single time. He was not an offside. For those who were wondering, he was not an offside. He was on level with the defender. Puts the ball in the net for the first goal for Manchester United. Great to see Falcao finally able to score. Now, so far in these 3 games that he played, 2 assists and a goal. Brilliant start to his Manchester United career, just like Angel Di Maria. Them two, and absolutely amazing signings are going to wreak havoc on this league, mark my words. Now, James Wilson later on came on for Falcao. It was nice to see a full standing ovation for Falcao after scoring his first goal for Manchester United. And James Wilson, it was really nice to see him as well, because I like to see young players play for Manchester United. And Louis van Gaal gave him an opportunity to once again put on the Manchester United shirt and play in the first team against Everton in the closing moments of the game, trying to basically seal the win. Great move by Louis van Gaal, in my opinion. Aaron Fellaini came on for Antonio Valencia, and to be honest, he didn't do anything. I thought he would have probably been going to be substituted in Juan Mata, but instead Louis van Gaal chose to bring him on for Antonio Valencia. And just honestly, like every time I watch Fellaini play, it's just he doesn't do anything on the pitch. Honestly, he doesn't do anything on the pitch. At least Antonio Valencia, whenever the opposition had the ball, he tried to get it back. And Fellaini, he's just kind of like, you know, makes these sort of lackluster attempts at winning the ball, really with no sort of purpose whatsoever. Man of the match, David De Gea, with incredible saves in the closing moments of the game. Not only he did save a penalty in the end of the first half, Leighton Baines puts the ball in a perfect sort of position. David De Gea was able to save him, and then once again later on, Leighton Baines once again shoots the ball. It felt like it was going in, and somehow, someway, David De Gea finds the ball, finds himself in a position to make a save with his right hand. It was basically a spectacular save, a spectacular performance from David De Gea. Well-deserved man of the match for me. If he's not man of the match, I don't know who else. He must be the man of the match for me. Absolutely amazing game from David De Gea today. And that was it. 2-1 victory for Manchester United, thanks to David De Gea, Rafael Falcao and Angel Di Maria. Overall thoughts on the game: it was a great effort from lads, and really good to see Manchester United defense seal off that win after basically going up 2-1. There were about 20 minutes in the second half left to play, and Manchester United were able to seal the win, and that's very nice to see. I thought Paddy McNair did a fantastic job once again. Lukaku had no business doing anything today. As a matter of fact, he couldn't do absolutely anything. And for me, Lukaku, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. Paddy McNair is not someone like Vincent Kompany yet, and you cannot sort of put pressure on him at all. I mean, that's poor effort from Lukaku, and great to see Paddy McNair step up and once again and really possibly make a case for himself to be starting on a regular basis for Manchester United. Great to see that from him. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you thought of this game in the comments below. Subscribe for more videos. Check out my Leicester City FIFA 15 career mode. Leave a like, and peace!